Malpani and I'm an Indian artist and a dancer living in Paris. It's been 11 years here and I completely love it. First of all, I hope people suffering from corona or your friends and family, I hope they recover soon. I hope they're doing well. I hope you guys are all staying indoors, and this is one of the reasons why I'm making the video, where you have something to do while you're inside your houses. I have done some lives before on my Facebook channel, but I realized the connection gets very wonky, so I thought I'll do a YouTube tutorial video. This way you will find the video anytime you want. And I'm very excited about the video. I'm going to take this class like I take my regular classes in Paris. And I would like to tell you a little bit about Bollywood dancing. There are no rules in Bollywood dancing. That's what I love about it. You know, we have we have influences from all kind of dance forms from all over the world. And this is what makes it so exciting. Another thing that makes it so exciting is that you don't have to worry about what your dance level is. You know, the moment you listen to Bollywood music, you want to dance to it. So don't worry about your level. There's no such thing as levels. Dance is all about having fun, and we'll keep it that way, okay? Make your cover version of what you see me do. As long as you keep moving with me, that's fine. That's all I ask for today. And the second thing I ask for is continuously smile. You know, my students really laugh at this fact, because I always say that in Bollywood, even if the song's sad, we're like, ee! We're always smiling. So yeah, and that helps, you know, that helps in shifting the energies. And the third thing that I ask you to do is concentrate on your expressions more than on the dance steps. Really, Bollywood is all about expressing the story of the song. So every song has a story, and let me tell you the story of this song that we're going to dance today. It's called Ghungroo. Ghungroo is something that Indian classical dancers wear around their ankles to match the rhythm of the instruments that they listen to. So in the video of the song, you'll see a guy is walking towards a girl on a beach. And he's walking with a glass of wine, and he walks towards her and he's like, come dance with me all night. So much that your ghungroo breaks. You know, so that's the vibe of the song. Very romantic, very chill, very uplifting. That's the vibe of the song. That's all I ask you to express in your expressions. So more than the steps, follow me in my expressions, guys. And because you're truly expressing it in this half an hour, you'll start feeling it. You'll start feeling it and you'll see the shift of energies. Okay, so to begin, let's start with stretching a little bit. Let's get into our bodies. Let's get out of our minds and let's get into our bodies. Okay, let's start. Breathe in and out. Again, breathe in, stretch out your arms, open up your hearts, and breathe out. Self-hug time, self-love time. One last time. And breathe out. Okay, let's do a little bit of a neck stretching. Let's take it down and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in. Okay, come back. Let's look on our sides. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, take it down. Let's make a nice circle and breathe out. And the other side, breathe in and breathe out. Okay, let's pick up our shoulders. Breathe in and out. In and out. In and out. Why stretching, guys? Very important, because we're going to move so much. Just a little bit of stretching, slight stretching. Now spread out your legs a little bit and let's make a round in the air with our stomach and our hips as much as you can. Don't push yourselves. But a little bit of stretching is very important, because we're going to breathe out, dance a lot. And breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in. Okay, and let's do our knees. We're going to start dancing soon. Be patient. Let's do our ankles. The other side. All right, the other leg. All right, and our wrists. So make a nice fist from your hand, stiff fist, and take it around, take it around, take it around. Keep breathing normally. All right. And now we touch the floor just one time and we say thank you to the floor, because if there were no floor, we couldn't dance. Alright guys, let's begin with the first step. be with me, dance with me, and have some fun. Okay? And maybe in the beginning you have to concentrate a little bit to remember the steps. But after, you'll see how you're gonna let it go. Okay, the first step is you're gonna throw your leg on the floor. Take the momentum of your body and throw your leg on the floor. Don't restrict yourself. Go with the flow of the body. Okay, so 1, and the hands make fists and take it around, look back, come back. So I'm basically making a circle with my hand and I am trying to look at my hand also. So this way I'm moving my head too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, and then I sway, right? When I'm swaying, legs go like that, wrist, use your wrist, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. For me, it's a freedom step, right? And you're also making an appearance. This is the first step of the dance, of the choreography, right? So make sure you have to, you have to express yourself like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From here, guys, we turn our bodies. So you turn your body and you're gonna fly and fly and fly the other side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What am I doing with my hands? Do this with me, guys, to make your wrists loose, to loosen up your wrists. Very fluidly. I'm really just only using my wrists. Very fluidly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So where were we? We were here. So we finished this step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sway and turn and 1 and 2. Have you noticed that I'm picking up my foot? So I'm picking up my foot 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So I basically fly half and then I fly full. Then again fly half and full using the same leg as my hand to get it up, right? So 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Easy step. Again, don't look at the floor when you're dancing, guys. Look up at yourself if you have a mirror in front of you or at someone who is in front of you, okay? So let's do it from the beginning, then I'm going to teach you the third step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You will see my chin and my chest. My chin's always up and my chest is always out. It shows how confidently you dance, okay? It also gives you the confidence. I took a while to learn all of this, but teaching you the tricks. So we finish here. From here, guys, bring your leg back a little bit and we're going to cross our leg. Cross your leg in front of you and come back. Cross your leg in front of you and come back. Now, when I'm crossing, I'm moving my body a little bit. If you see my body is not straight, I cross it and then I come back to add a little bit of grace. So 1 and 2. Do this with me. 1 and 2. 1. It's only one time, but I'm making you all practice. And 2. 1 and 2. And then open up your hands like that. 1 and 2. I'm moving my shoulder along with my hip, right? So you do 1 and 2 and move your shoulder. 1 and 2. Pick up your hands, move it with your hips. 1 and 2. Here, put your hand on your forehead, very softly, very lightly, how you want, and then you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at the movement, guys. What am I doing? Let me show it to you from the side. 1 and 2. Using my stomach and my hip. Stomach and my hip. 1, very, very fluidly again. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, right? That's the movement of the body. The movement of the hand is nothing. But your face, now this is a very chill step. 3 and 4. So the expression is a very chill expression. Okay? So let's do it from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So let's do it from the beginning, whatever I taught you. What was the first step? Nice strong fists. Take it around, sway, and then fly and fly and fly and fly and cross your leg and shoulder, cross your leg, hip and hands, cross your leg, and the chill step is 4 times. Come back. From here, come back and turn. What did I do? From here, come back and turn. Turn is a very stiff turn. Again, it's not really stiff, but very robotic of sort. You'll see there's a music that you will get used to. So you bring your hands and turn. From here, guys, hip, 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 hip. Another very important movement in Bollywood is hip. We move our hips a lot. Okay, guys? So we turn and hip, 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 hip. This is very fast. 4 times, hip, 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 hip. Using my leg for the hip movement, guys. So hip, 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 hip. Okay? And from here, now these 2 hands, like they're in the fish position, you make it into your fists. You make it into fists and you take it down and bring it up. I'm almost making an 8 here, guys, with my hands. 1 and 2. So hip, 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 1 and 2. Now when I take it down, I fold my legs. 1 and 2. From here, bring your hands back and then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with our legs. Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with me. 3, 1, 2, 3. And the hand movement goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks like I'm very relaxed, but my hands, my fists are pretty hard, pretty strong. So 1, 2, 1. To do it with the legs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So basically in the lyric, so he's saying, why are we wasting time? Let's make all the mistakes we need to. A little bit naughty. Okay, so how do we do this? Kyun lamhe kharab kare, aagalti behisab kare. Now the expression is, let's make a lot of mistakes, right? And from your hands, you're going like you're playing the piano. So you go 1 and 2. Open up your hearts and play the piano. Okay? So remember that. Open up your hearts and play the piano. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the third step that we take from our leg is we just go in front and we bend down. And we do 1 and 2. Okay? From here he says, the guy says, we've lost 2 moments of sleep. Let's make all our dreams come true in this time. So again, a naughty expression and a sexy expression. Okay? So how do we do? Do, pal, ki. Right? So you go, take your body back, do this, show it to the audience, do this and take your body back, bring it back and leave your hand. So 1, 2. So from here you go 1. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The sleep that we have lost, right? So from here 1 and 2 and then we go back, front, down, 1 and 2, come, let's make our dreams come true. Okay, so what did I do from here? I just take my legs back gracefully, back and back, and the first I call, I go like that and I go like that. Alright guys? Okay, so let's do it one more time. Let's do it from here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 1, 1, 1 and 2. Alright guys, one time with the music, whatever we've learned, okay? Make me proud, I know you will. Okay guys. Shoulder. When the music comes on, everything changes. And if it was too fast, don't worry about it. Guys, let's do it one more time with the music and I'll continue. Yeah? Okay. right? So we do this, this, this and this, right? From here guys, take the leg in front of you and just turn like that, right? So we are here, turn, we're doing a half turn, and then the hands go 1 and 2, again with the hip. Again guys, you scoop out your, so I forgot to teach you the hand step. So when you do this and this, your hands go like, imagine you're scooping out a big ice cream. So you scoop and come back and hip and hands. Scoop again, come back and hips and hips. One more time, 1 and 2 and tap and tap, 1 and 2. I forget what this is called. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and turn and 3 and 4. From here guys, legs remain the same. Bring your hands back and you look the other side. So my hands go very softly, 2, 3, 4. Sure, let's do this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just looking the other side of my hand. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you press it down and bring it back up. Press it down and bring it back up. Press your hands, go down with it, press your hands and come back. Okay? So my hands are in a very, like, it's really like this. And when I press it down, maybe I open up my fingers just a little bit. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4 and press it down. Press it down one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press it down. Press it down. From here guys, I bring my legs in a very feminine way. I bring my legs and toes pointed here. Okay? So bring your legs here. Yeah? And my hands go 1. Again, the wrists. A lot of wrist in this movement. So I do 1, 2. I take it down and I come back. 1, 2. Let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. With me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 3, I'm basically bending down. If you have long hair, throw it down. If you don't worry about it. So I do 3 and 4. So my hands go like that. I open up like I'm bowing down, and then I close it again. Okay? So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So my leg remains stationary when I'm going down and coming back up. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. From here guys, open up your legs. From here, we are here, open up your legs. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out your hip and use your twist again to hit yourself on the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up. Then I very easy. Use your legs to come in front. So you do 1 and 2 and the hands go open up like that. So 1, 2 and then you take a turn like that. You make a circle with your hip in a very sexy expression. Okay, so let's do it from here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Open up and 1 and 2. From here guys, you're going to shut down again. You're going to take your leg and your hand, both the same leg and the same hand. 1, look down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You take it down and then you pick up your chin like that. Right? And then you say, you dance with me all night. Yeah? This is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So let's do it from here. 1, 2, open, put your hands down, chin up. You dance with me like crazy all night. This is 5 times. Okay guys? Now. choreography. And then he says, dance with me so much that your ghungroo breaks. Remember I said earlier, after this, so you dance with me 5 times and you come back and lift up your leg, point your toes, it's going to be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All your body is on body weight is on one leg and you're using the other one in the air with your toes pointed. And what I'm doing with this leg is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And your hands go like that, like you're shooting at someone, like a gun. And you say 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also looking down, right? 2, 3, 4. Get your legs back in place. Breathe a little bit. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up your hands, guys. This is such a typical Bollywood step. Use your shoulder. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, a very chill step. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, you see, I'm also losing balance, so don't worry if you're losing balance. 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. From here, guys, you take your leg in front of you, bend down and take the other leg out and point your toes. Again, do the same with the other leg and point your toes. Okay, so one more time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Don't forget to bend. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. How do we do with the hands? Hands go like that, guys. I just take out my index finger out a little bit to add grace. Go down and look at your hands. Down and look at your hands. One more time. Down and look at your hands. Down and look at your hands. Let's do it with the legs. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. One more time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. As straight as possible, guys. The hand, you need a lot of control over your hands. Do not let it fall, like, you know, straight and nice and stiff. So 1 and 2 and look at your hands. From here, guys, we take a turn like this and come back as fast as you can. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and turn. And while you're turning, bring your hands together and then take your hands up like this. Bring your hands together and bring your hands up like this. Okay, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, again, we are back to the same step 4 times. And instead of doing this time, we do, look at how I'm preparing for the step. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So my legs just go like that, guys. 1, 2, take out your hip, hip, hip and hip. And your hands go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And 1, 2, 3 and 4. From here, guys, bring your legs back and push. Now here, think of a snake. It's a snake step. I call it the snake step. Push it back. Push something. Like imagine something that you're pushing. Use your shoulder to push it. And then come back and here. So when I come back, guys, I use my upper body to come back. And then I bring my legs. So I push and come back. Push and come back. Super slow step, but you need a lot of control and a lot of fluidity. Fluidité in French is fluidity. You need a lot of flexibility. So think of a snake, guys. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And from here, guys, open up your hearts, open up your chest, open up your hands, and you're going to look up and you're going to go around 3 times. You know how those Sufi dancers go around? So you're just going to go around like you want 3 times. Come back, bring your hands back very, very gently, and then bring it up again like this. Okay, guys, end of the choreography. Let's do it with the music at least 2 times without stopping. Now. Guys, if you all have liked this video, please like my video, share it with people who you think might need it at this point. Subscribe to my channel, comment down below, give me feedback, anything that you all need, any song you all want to request. I would love to do this again. I've had a blast. I hope you guys have too. Love you all.